we have got a great announcements for people that like sports and movies and documentaries and stuff like that, because they are coming with something called the Starting Five on Netflix. And they going to be following five basketball players around, similar to what they do with Hard Knocks on the NFL side. They're going to be doing Starting Five. And I really like this because it's going to help all of these kids see, dog, being in the NBA is a job. You got a lot of stuff you got to do. You got a lot of work you got to put in from practicing standpoint. Like, this should be fire. Now, the five people that they got involved in this is LeBron James, which is good because they got one LeBron James and then they going to have four younger players. Hopefully, they keep this formula. So, the next season, Steph Curry, four younger players. So you can start ushering in these younger players so they can take it over. So I like how they did that. They get one old guy that everybody know that's about to retire, and then we're going to use him to market these young guys that's coming in the NBA that's going to be running the league for the next 10 years, right? So they got LeBron James, Jason Tatum, which is great, Anthony Edwards, which is great, Jimmy Butler, which is great because you get to see a whole different side when you get to see Jimmy Butler, because he a brother, but he like country music, different stuff like that. So hopefully they show that side too. And then Sabonis out there in Sacramento, who is a dog. I really wish Sacramento would play him at his real position. He's a power forward through and through. He is not a center. Out there in LA, not in LA with the Clippers. Well, yeah, the Clippers too. The Clippers, the Warriors, and the Sacramento Kings. They have this infinity with trying to play small ball because the Warriors got it off for some years. But, bro, you got to just go back to the traditional positions. This is where the NBA is going, to more traditional positions. Boston got like super elite guys at every position, so they was able to do it. But if you look at Minnesota with Anthony Edwards, if you look at Denver with Gordon and then Jokic, they got more traditional positions. A great big team would beat a great small team all day, 10 times a week. Like, that's just my thoughts on it. So hopefully they start playing them at power forward. And I think Sacramento with him, and they got a great point guard out the Fox. Him and Fox, they got some great pieces around them. If they can get a real center and then play him and Fox together, they would make some real damage in the Western Conference instantly, like that. I feel the same way about Phoenix, instantly, like that. But them are going to be the five guys that's going to be a part of this. And they got it being 10 episodes, 45 minutes each episode, and it premieres October 9th on Netflix. So this should really be real exciting. We following Ant-Man. Who's going to be the face of the league? They keep saying it's either Ant or Jason Tatum. Right now, I lean towards Jason Tatum. I know people, real high on Ant. Ant is real confident. He just got in some trouble because he disrespected the older players. I wish he didn't do that. That was crazy. They are skilled back in the day. They just didn't have the ability to travel like y'all travel. They didn't have the ability to carry like you carry. And then back then, you could actually close out on the defender. So the jump shot, it was harder to make. It just was. Shooting the step back, you had to shoot it off the dribble. So you would do the step back and go into the jump shot. Now, they don't. They already got the ball ready to shoot, and then they travel into a jump shot. It's a difference, I'm just saying, But Ant Edwards, Jason Tatum, who gonna be the face of the league. Then they got Jimmy Butler. Jimmy been a dog for years. I kind of feel like he need to get out of Miami. I think Miami just hit their peak and they just wasn't able to get it done. Him and Bam, great players, but I think both of them should probably leave. Bam could go to Boston. Bam would be nice up there in Boston. That's kind of stacking the deck a little bit, but, both of them should leave. But, this should be real good. We get to see JT Money. We get to see Ant Edwards, the two guys that they pushing to be the face of the league. And then LeBron going to be leading everything. So I'm definitely going to review this when this drop. I mean, definitely. And it seemed like they dropping all 10 episodes on the same day, but they saying it might be some future updates. So maybe they changed the formula. I know Netflix been trying to do that. They really trying to get it down to where they do one episode a week to keep people coming back. But maybe they do part one where they do 4 episodes and then part two where they do or 5 and 5. 5 episodes part one, part two, 5 more episodes. But nevertheless, I'm gonna review this. This should be great. Y'all let me know, what do you think about the starting five? Because I like what the NBA doing. Put it down in the comments. As always, if this your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the other content. Click that like button. I appreciate you. We do music, film, and sports on the channel, so check all that out. And as always, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.